haven't invited us yet, but
Yeah.
maybe later on next year.
As you talk sports, so we're talking boxing, proudly joined by King Kenny. How you doing?
I'm doing sensational.
So I've just came in, you just finished your training. I saw the last round of sparring. How's camp been like so far?
Camp's been great. We've been sparring Manny Pacquiao for every week for 8 weeks straight. We've been sparring good English. You know what? Manny Pacquiao.
I remember right at the start of the scene where Sal Papy was in beating room, people were saying Sal Papy should go in a fight with Pacquiao. Do you feel like Sal Papy has maybe been overrated or overhyped by people in the scene who kind of see him as the number one?
I wouldn't say overrated because he's decent skill-wise. Overhyped, yes, because for someone to be hyped up so much, they have to have beaten, very good people. I would say the only decent person he's beaten is Josh, just one person. But come on, man, Andy Warski, Slim beat him up. Who else he fought? Anthony Taylor, Halal Ham. So the two people that he did that were somewhat decent, he got beaten by them.
And Amadeus was a tough fight as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about Amadeus. Yeah, Amadeus, but you see, the difference is Amadeus is not that skilled. Do you know what I mean? So of course he should beat him.
So in this fight, what we're going to see? We've seen you be able to box. We've seen you brawl at times. Do you feel like this is going to be? We know Sal Papy. He's a slick boxer. What type of fight, stylistically, do you feel like? How do you feel like this will play out?
Well, obviously, it's hard to say, but we're coming in, with a game plan, and in the ring, just got to feel it out and do what I do best, beat him up.
Are you coming for a stoppage? Statement performance?
Statement performance, baby. To do that, stoppage.
So is that what I feel like? Before the last time you said you're going to get a stoppage was Adam Brooks. I feel like that was the only time as well. But is that an official? You're predicting you're going to stop Sal Papy?
I'm predicting I'm going to stop Sal Papy.
Do you have a round in mind?
4 rounds.
4 rounds, and I feel like that's gonna be a shock to people. From what I've been seeing online, people kind of have Sal Papy as the favourite. What is it that you see in Sal Papy's game that you feel like you're confident you can get the stoppage?
Without saying too much, I just know that he's not going to be able to handle me. As simple as that. I'm going to go out there and do what I do best, show my skill, show everything that I have to offer, put it all on the line, stop him.
Do you feel like he's the hardest opponent you faced?
Second hardest opponent. The first one's Anthony Taylor. Based on the experience he's had, 30 plus fights. So with him, he wasn't skillful, but it was more the experience. He knew how to do some dirty tricks in the ring. Because it's weird how I got a point taken off.
Yeah.
But he was the one hugging. Everyone could see it. But he knew how to manipulate the ref to make it look like I was holding. Just little stuff he was doing to me in the fight. Salt will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because Anthony Taylor is not a great fighter, but he knows how to get the win.
Smart fighter.
Yeah, he's a smart fighter, yeah.
So is that a fight that possibly you'd want to run back? Do you have any? You've been in the game for a long time. Is it been nearly 3 years you've been fighting now for? Yeah. Do you have any big fights in mind, or are you just kind of just doing it for the love of the game now?
So yeah, big fights in mind. Campbell Hatton. I want to start. When I beat Sal Papy, not looking past Sal Papy, but we're just talking about the future. Once I've got Sal Papy out the way, I want to start looking at fights like Campbell Hatton, start crossing over into the pro scene, and I just want people to realise that us YouTubers were taking it serious, and we can compete with the big boys. So Campbell Hatton, I think it'll be a good fight if he's down. I know Misfits can offer him a good purse to fight, and if we can get that rolling.
That'd be a good fight in Manchester. Yeah. That'd be a good ticket seller. Yeah. Do you feel like, obviously, we've seen Jake Paul, whether you like him or not, he's done things that people would never have expected a YouTuber to do. Do you feel like him and then you and other YouTubers, do you feel like you could actually make a dent in the program? How far do you think a YouTuber can go? A world title, area title,
I think, with the right team, with the right mindset, with the right training, a YouTuber can go, to world level, world title, because I don't know, man, it's hard for a YouTuber to reach that level. They really will have to give up everything in terms of doing what Jake Paul's doing, drop off the content and focus pure on boxing to reach world level. But for someone to do that, they will need to be at a point where they can. Jake Paul can. With me, I'm not there yet. I'm still, balancing Beta Squad, my YouTube. But I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. In the later on, we'll see. We'll see. Because that is something that is a long-term goal for me. I really want to try, leave a statement for us YouTubers, for the internet, show that we can really do what, we set our mind to.
Speaking of Beta Squad, when's Beta Squad returning?
Never. We'll never come back. Keep waiting, because we are never, ever coming back. Never. It's not happening.
There's supposed to be a break. Can you confirm what it's end?
It's not a break. The end. Finished. Go watch Sidemen.
I can see that tick on all the Beta Squad fan people going crazy. So, Deji, obviously, has his opponent been confirmed? Do you know who his opponent is?
Yeah, I know who his opponent is. He's fighting.
That's not been announced yet, but
It's not. But what you have to do is bleep it.
Oh, okay, I can't.
That's what you have to do.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
That's a serious, he was on I can't even say which card he was on, but he's
Don't say I'll smoke you right now. No, I'm joking.
That's obviously a lot of criticism Deji's had is that people have said that he's not had the best level of opponent, but now we feel like this is a big step up.
100%. As you know who he is. So once he knocks out, everyone, put Deji number 1, pound for pound.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a massive fight, and I was just because I thought you were gonna say you don't know who it is, but do you have other offers on the table? I heard that apparently, who was his last opponent? Can you say that the one that he was supposed to and pulled out?
Oh, that was public knowledge. Yeah, Joey Essex.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You know that. Everyone knows. Yeah, Joey. He was meant to fight Joey. Joey pulled out.
Oh,
which is understandable because Joey's never fought tens before, so it's big. It's a big move.
So can I get a final prediction for how the Deji fight, how that ends?
Deji stops him brutally in 1 round.
Or I probably have to bleep this, but do you reckon they're all gonna come out for it?
They'll all be there to see their brother get beaten.
Damn. Well, that's quite a nice little snippet. I'm sure that's gonna cause a little bit of confusion, but yeah. So anything else you wanna say to round off the interview? My days. Oh my. I'm gonna cut that. That's so.
Do what you do best.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay, bro.
Thank you.